Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a Gilera Runner 50 two-stroke motorcycle, 49cc two-stroke as I said, and we're going to have a little visual analysis of the bike here. Front tyre seems good, front mudguard has a few scrapes as you can see. Front headlamp assembly and indicators are original, same to front plastics, little mark here in the front and the right hand side on this sticker. Up to the top, all very clean up the top near the odometer. Right hand side now, all the vents working, open and close. Right hand side, underneath you have a small crack on the right hand side here. Pillion pegs here, exhaust, and the rear wheel onto the back, a few scrapes here. Rear tyre is in good nick. 2005 model. Rear brake lights, there's a small crack in the rear brake light here. Right indicator and left indicator lenses are good. One original key, and if I can get this open, bear with me. Underneath it's nice and clean, and on the left hand side, spring airbox CBT. You have some cracking on the left hand side of the fairing here as well. Marking here on the left hand side too. And up to the front then, you have your front disc and rear disc on it as well. 20,000 kilometers on the clock indicated. That's it for the visual analysis. We now will move on to the ride along video.
Okay, we're definitely recording now, but I'm going to start again. I just thought the last time we weren't recording, but I'm going to start now. Head start the bike, so I'm just going to turn it off and then turn it on. But first of all, the bad news of the bike is that why it's so cheap on Dundeal is the engine warning light is on, but it's on intermittently. It'll turn on and then it'll turn off and off and on. So that's why we think it's something to do with the ECU, because other than that, the engine doesn't sound like it's knocking, doesn't sound like anything weird going on with the carb. But we just got this in as a trade-in, so we're just selling it as we see it. I think the speedo as well is not working as well. But as you say, it goes right up. See, then the engine light is turned off. So, and away we go. I'll try to get up on around this hill. As I said, I think the speedo is working, so take that as you will. Again, engine light has come back on. But the bike does seem to kind of get up and go, even with the engine light kind of motoring. It seems to be doing in around 50 kilometers an hour, 55. These things should be doing a bit quicker than that, probably up around 70, 80. Picture of her for a thumbnail. As you say, see, she's still ticking over as well, even when you stop. So it's just very odd, very unusual. Again, the light is off. That's what she looks like on the road itself. I will get a little picture here of the bike itself for the thumbnail, and also we'll check the electrics then. Horn is working. No, horn is not working, so that's another thing. Left indicator. Hold on. Yeah, so you can see the light comes on, it doesn't flicker. Same with the rear. Right indicator is working on this side and is at the front as well. But just to make note, it is going to be 500 quid. So I mean, these bikes usually go in around 1500, so there's £1,000 there to spend on the bike, and do as you will. And I reckon that ECU problem can be fixed very, very easy if someone knows what they're doing there. So that's that gone out straight away. And then there's probably a bulb at the front. I mean, or a little fettling with the wires at the front on that bulb for the indicators, and you have a bike ready to go. So you could have a bike perfect, up and running for 500 quid. 2-stroke that does about 80 kilometers. Oh, you'll need to get a speedo cable as well, so that'll be 50 quid or so. So 550 quid to 600 quid, and you'll have a fully functioning motorcycle. Right, so that's been it for the Gilera Runner 50. If you have liked it, please do leave a like, comment down below what you think of this bike, and do you think it's fairly priced given the problems that's on it. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and always remember that Retro Bikes Dublin are the most transparent dealership in Dublin. We tell you everything. I've told you everything about this bike, everything that's not working, what is working, and so on. So if you do want to reach out to us on our socials and you're interested in this bike or any of our other bikes, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Instagram and Facebook, as well as our official website being www.retrobikesdublin.com.